To believe that this is something of a turf war. I mean, when you think about it, we all enjoy a late night snack, don't we? Particularly if you've been out to the theatre or the cinema. You know, you sort of stop off and maybe, you know, you have something like a slice of pizza, or if you can afford it, maybe even a very special night in a restaurant. Yes. But of course, as the cost of living crisis really hits all of us, you're looking for cheaper options. And one of the cheapest options over here in the United Kingdom is this baker's named Greggs. It's a sort of place that you go in, you know, and I wouldn't say it's actually cheap now. It used to be very cost effective, but they keep putting the prices up, blaming, of course, the cost of living crisis, all the while shrinking things like the sausage rolls, the donuts, all those little treats that we like, you know, the sort of thing I'm talking about. A year ago, they opened a superstore in the very heart of London's glittering West End in Leicester Square. That's right, a mega store, right? And then they applied for it to be open 24 hours. That wasn't, well, you know, welcomed by not just local residents, but really by the Metropolitan Police. They feel that this will make sure it's a bit of a, shall we say, crime area, is not because people going in and out a little bit tipsy, phones, bags, that sort of stuff. But now this has escalated to the High Court because on the 15th, 16th, and 17th of May, it will be trialled to see whether Greggs, if this goes through, will be finally allowed to keep their superstore open 24 hours, selling Cornish pasties, sausage rolls, sweet treats to whoever wants them. Now, some people might say this is good for business. It keeps people in work, and more predominantly, they're going to sell more. But the bottom line is, as the Metropolitan Police have said, it also creates unsavoury crime that they could well do without right now. They do if they lose the appeal. Well, the bottom line is they could retrial it again. But right now, it literally is a case of burgers, sausages, KFC, McDonald's, all vying for that one, well, big place to remain open for 24 hours. And on top of that, if this is successful, then the major chains, like I've just mentioned, could also go down the same route, making this once glittering area in London's West End something of, shall we say, an unsavoury place to be after a certain hour. As ever, I'd love to know what you think to this particular story. Do you agree with this or do you not agree? Do you look back to the days of when it was the brilliant talk of the town, the wonderful nightlife, nightclubs and theatres? And has it now really been reduced to this, a battle about sausage rolls after midnight? Neil Sean in the very heart of London.